One more thing though.
Go ahead.
We ain't talk about this. Brawl at the Palace.
The Malice at the Palace.
Malice at the Palace.
What
15
day?
year.
Oh, was it the anniversary?
What
Yeah,
day?
it was like
today.
What day? It wasn't today.
It was not.
It was like
not,
last week or 2 weeks ago.
It was like last week. It was like 15 years. Do y'all remember where y'all was at when y'all first seen that?
I was trying to when I saw it. I don't remember.
You was there?
No, I wasn't there. My brother was there.
I was about to say. I remember I was at Fridays, Southfield, watching the game. They had it on TV and I was watching it. And I forgot why I was there for something. But then I seen it. I'm like, dog, they fight? And then I seen them Ben Wallace pushing. I'm like, dog, they going in the stand? Everybody in the Fridays just got up and started watching like, man, this is crazy, dog. That was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That was wild, dog. And shout out to Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. They got a podcast or whatever. And they was talking about it. Matt Barnes like, what you remember about that? He was like, the good thing about it was the Palace won in Detroit. Because if it was in Detroit, we probably would have got our ass kicked up.
That's a good point.
He was like, that's a good thing about it. He was like, it's out in Auburn Hills, though.
Nah, because downtown Detroit is Auburn Hills now. So
no, it ain't.
Downtown Detroit is definitely.
But it's probably
back then it wasn't.
It's probably
Back
going
then
to be.
It wasn't.
Even now, it's probably
15
going to
years
be
ago, it wasn't.
more Detroiters there now.
Yeah.
At
15 years
LCA
ago,
than it was.
Definitely
15 years ago, I get it, but not right now.
That's what I'm talking
that's
about.
Auburn Hills.
I'm talking about
Even right now, I'm
15
saying though,
years.
but it's going to be more Detroiters there.
It'd have been crazy if that was in Detroit. And Reggie Miller, they was asking Reggie Miller about it too, and he was like, when they had came back, they was like, they was scared to get off the bus because they was like, people were saying, violent threats and saying like, they had hitmen out there like, if y'all get off this bus, like we getting y'all and all that stuff. So they had like extra security. I'm like, dog.
Some Detroit thugs is gonna put niggas on the roof of the Palace. Shut up, Reggie Miller.
So I was like, that was crazy, man. But I ain't never seen nothing like that, dog. In the crowd, Ryan Artest, he ain't want nothing to Ben Wallace. That's for sure.
He did.
Ben Wallace didn't throw the beer on him either.
He didn't.
Everybody want to say
He
that.
didn't go after Ben Wallace.
You're
When
right.
Ben Wallace pushed him, he didn't go after him.
He tried. Everybody say, or everybody,
He ain't tried.
I'm telling you, he tried to not be crazy.
Oh.
He didn't do what he did until he had a beer thrown on him. So let's not say somebody got in his face and he went after the person who got in his face.
Yeah.
Ben Wallace did what he did. He tried to he was trying to not be Ron Artest.
Yeah. That's what
You arguing at Mac's point right now. Stephen A would have been like, oh, he did blah, blah, blah.
He bringing up Stephen A. We didn't talk about him. So
You was about to bring up Stephen A.
No, I wouldn't.
What did you just say? Stephen what?
Stephen Jackson.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say Stephen. That's what Stephen Jackson said, because he said Ron Artest, he was going to therapy at the time. So they was like if something happened where you get angry, go to your quiet place. And that, remember,
he tried. He tried.
That's what I'm saying. Remember he went on the table, sat back. I didn't know this part, but he said he put on some headphones.
I ain't seen no headphones.
I didn't even. Stephen
He
Jackson
probably put on
said.
imaginary headphones.
Stephen Jackson said he did it to see it, like try to be quiet.
He didn't put on no headphones.
I didn't see that part
He said
either.
imaginary.
Like, you know what?
But
I don't want to say crazy people, but you know, to get wherever he got to put on his headphones and go to his happy place.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cause I would have liked that scene, Crazy Ron Artest versus Ben Wallace. I don't know if we still have the same opinion. Because Ron Artest fucking crazy. Like, his stories about that nigga in the hood. Like, I don't even need the crazy shit from the NBA. We got enough of that. Well, remember that when he grabbed the rebound and in celebration, elbowed the shit out of James Harden inside the head for no reason? Yeah. He crazy. So, but it's plenty of stories about that nigga just being in the hood and, you know, in Yonkers and shit like that. No, he from New York. That nigga was fucking crazy. They had a great, they was talking about they AAU team too. And then they had is it Terrell Brandon or is it Trajan Langdon or Terrell Brandon? One of them, I know it's a T name point guard, Elton Brand, Ron Artest, and Lamar Odom. It's another name. It's another name on there, but they AAU team. So they say they're one of the best. That's crazy.
And they were saying like Stephen Jackson said like right before that happened, like I didn't know Ben Wallace and Ron Artest had like some beef or whatever before that. But they Stephen Jackson said like right before, like towards the end, somebody was like, all right, Ron, you could go get your foul now. Talking saying like you could go foul Ben Wallace like that. And that's why he fouled him like that. That's why Ben Wallace got mad.
Okay.
So they was like, all right, he said somebody was like, oh, all right, you get your foul now, Ron, or whatever. And Ryan like gave him that stupid. Because Steven Jackson, like, he went around me, and then Ron Artest came out of nowhere and just fouled him for no reason. So that's why Ben Wallace got mad.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, it's always.
I never questioned Ben Wallace in any point in this.
Plus, Ben Wallace was going through something that time. Somebody in his family had died or something, so he probably was getting all that range out.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get much rage out. He just,
I mean, he tried to.
But
they was holding him back.
Moral of the story: please don't throw beer on Ron Artest.